become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oppenheimer leads the 2024 Oscars with 13 nominations, but none for VFX. Some fans took it to social media and stated that the makers were robbed of their effort. But that's not the case, and let me explain. Christopher Nolan is well known for his passion for practical effects over CGI in the film industry. He created the iconic gravity-defying set in the movie Inception, which many viewers assumed was CGI. Nolan is the kind of director who goes to great lengths to achieve realism, such as blowing up a Boeing 747 for a scene in the movie Tenet. According to National Geographic, Nolan expressed his determination to avoid using CGI in Oppenheimer. He aimed to create a sense of horror during the Trinity Test, making it the centerpiece of the movie where he wanted the audience to feel uneasy. Robert Pattinson gifted Nolan a book of Oppenheimer's speeches during the making of Tenet. Nolan read American Prometheus and even made an unannounced trip to the Los Alamos History Museum. His goal was to gather all the facts and present the truth, and nothing but the truth, through his film. Nolan went to great lengths in recreating the environment of Los Alamos. They filmed inside historic buildings, used dialogue that came directly from a US Senate hearing, and even declassified FBI documents. To save costs, the production designer opted to film most of the interiors in existing buildings from the era, such as Oppenheimer's original house and the institute where he and Einstein worked after the World War II. Oppenheimer's office had been remodeled and looked too modern, so the production team staged Einstein's office and used it as Oppenheimer's in the movie. The crew had to work with Kodak in creating a new IMAX black and white film, which was really challenging. Nolan felt that using CGI to recreate the Trinity elements would feel too safe, so they tested out a multitude of options. Flower pots were burst and metallic particles were swirled in water. Ping pong balls were smashed together, paint was thrown at the wall, and magnesium solution were filmed in close-up at different frame rates in various experiments. In order to replicate the Trinity explosion, the crew recorded a 200-foot-high explosion and enhanced it through editing to create a more impactful visual. They also added shockwaves and other pyrotechniques to elevate the overall believability of the explosion. Now, let's talk about the VFX elements in the movie. While Nolan said that the movie had no CGI, that's not completely true. Visual effects are not limited to just CGI elements, but also the in-camera elements. The VFX department still had to work on compositing the shots and blend the elements to make it more presentable and real. But the visual spectacle that you see in the movie was shot in real, and CGI was used to polish the output.